Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yolanda, and today I'm back with another video on advice for teens how to get a job. And so welcome to Unfiltered Me. I think you got the best person to do this because I've been working since I'm 14. I'm 16 right now. I'm going on 17, and I've had 5-6 jobs. And so I'm gonna be letting you guys down on my secrets on how I get them. And it's not as hard as you think, but if you really want to know, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And if I'm just going on this video. My first job was when I was 14. I worked at Clover's. During that time, I started a piano business with 2 kids. Now I do I've worked with 6-7 kids right now, and I still am currently doing that. After that, I went to Chick-fil-A, I worked at an ice cream shop, I worked at the cleaners, I worked at Canva. I've gotten hired at other multiple places, but I kind of just didn't call back. But besides that point, that's pretty much my experience, and it's been a wild run. And let me tell you, okay, so I'd say for the first tip is bring your best self. Now, I think the best way to do that is to literally just smile. And maybe if you're not a smile, maybe you're really smooth, conversations where you can connect with someone that way if you don't smile a lot, or just there's ways that you have strengths and that you can compensate and to prove yourself, because this is the first impression now, and you have to put up your best foot forward. And just in general, bring a positive attitude, smile, greet them at the door. Be polite. Right when you walk in is when they're evaluating you. That's when the people be talking. See, everybody is probably friends or cordial already. So if you're just gonna be out of pocket, more than likely they're gonna talk to the hiring manager too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll give you a chance. I don't know. But I think it's always good to walk in and really put your best foot forward. Don't come in with the attitude too. Don't come in smacking gum. Don't come in late though too. Always be 10-15 minutes earlier, even if you gotta sit there waiting. Okay, you're gonna get the job, you're gonna get paid. You're eventually gonna get paid for just standing there at some point to the job. You can be able to tough it out, but make a good first impression. It's not hard. And honestly, more than likely they should hire you for that part, because they want people that are good customer service. If they talk to somebody and if you seem tired or seem uninterested or distracted, they're gonna be like, I don't know about this person for real. So you really have to put up your best foot forward, but don't fake it, because eventually that facade is going to be figured out. And if you really don't want the job, that's what I mean, a facade. I'm kind of tying that in. If you really don't want the job, then don't apply. I get you want money. Who wants to work really? If you were to give $1 million or whatever, then this and that. But I've been with some, out of my years of experience, I've been with some people where you could tell they don't want to be there, and they are so rude to other employees, and it's hard to complain because it's just you're supposed to figure out and work it out with your coworkers, you know what I'm saying, or keeping it cordial, but sometimes it just be rough. So want the job, and if you really want it, and if you put up a good attitude, more than likely they should hire you, unless they have some other outlying factor too many applicants, this and that. Second tip is literally apply in April and May. Don't start applying in June, July, and people make that mistake a lot. Unless you're trying to start working up in August or September, stuff like that, apply very early, maybe even January, February, because that's when people that's when they're more willing to, because by that point, May, late May, even early May is kind of late, because at the same time it's just that's when so many applicants are coming in. They're probably talking to so many people, going over so many applications. I remember I saw a whole stack at the ice cream shop and they did not look through any of them because at that point they were done, but they were still taking applications. Like, you want your best chance, and your best chance is to go early on. Number 3 is be best dressed. I preferably, like, you know, like for girls, you know, like just like a dress, a pantsuit, or like skirt, just something that, like, you know, and even for guys, no button-up shirt, like no rips in jeans, and just like business formal, something like that. Because it's really good to show people, like, it's an interview. First of all, like, dress for the occasion, don't underdress, because then that's kind of like it may be like Subway or like a gas station, yada yada, but it's always best to go above and beyond that way, instead of assuming, oh, like, I'm probably gonna get the job. Like, no, you don't have it until they're just like, you got the job, I'm glad to have you on team, you know what I'm saying? Or until you're first actually working here, because I got hired and I didn't get into one of my jobs until a month later because it was a whole system thing. So technically I was hired, but not really, because so you just want to put up, like, just dress nicely, okay? Number 4 is asking the good questions. And I think that I feel like it really does matter. Like, it kind of shows that you care a little bit and just like are invested and just like curious. You know, they like people that are like that for you know, I remember when I was applying for a second time for Chick-fil-A, I remember they asking a question, like, and it was so thorough, and I'm like, oh, I've never thought about this. It was like, and I know they had other questions, like, how would you describe yourself in 3 ways? How would other people describe you? And they got me thinking. So some jobs are just like really elaborate like that. So, you know, like, sometimes you just need to practice, you know, those questions, or ask people connections, that ask people that you know that already worked there, what they were asked, or how was that process and stuff like that. And that can definitely help. And number 5, I'd have to say finding a friend that was already in there. And I remember there's this one girl at my ice cream place, and she had a good reputation with her employer, and basically, like, he got her friend in. It happened to her, another friend, this other guy, and yeah, like, it pretty much worked out. I helped my friend once at the cleaners get a job. It was like a side job with my employer too. It wasn't like, it was a side job for my employer. And so connections like that really help. So really networking out, talking to people, and just like, it can definitely be beneficial to get the coins. At the end of the day, you know, like, this world ain't cheap at all, but if you follow my tips, you guys will be able to catch the job. And so yeah, I really hope you enjoy, and